The Polestar 6 EV Roadster has been confirmed for production and will launch sometime in 2026. It'll have an 884 HP dual motor, all-wheel drive powertrain shared with the upcoming Polestar 5. Polestar will build 500 LA concept editions featuring exclusive details from the original O2 concept, and reservations are now open. It's actually happening. Polestar is turning one of the prettiest concept cars we've seen in years into a production model. The company today confirmed plans to build the Polestar 6. An electric roadster previewed in March of this year by the jaw-dropping O2 concept. That's the good news. The not-so-good news is that we'll have to wait a while to get our hands on one. That's because Polestar doesn't plan to launch the 6 for another few years, until sometime in 2026. Likewise, the car in these photos is the same concept we've seen before. It'll once again be shown this week at the Pebble Beach Concours d'Elegance, which is part of the Monterey Car Week in California, when the two-door hardtop convertible does finally hit the streets. It'll be powered by a dual-motor, all-wheel drive powertrain that's said to produce a fist-pumping 884 horsepower and 663 pound-feet of torque. Those figures might sound familiar to anyone who has been following the Swedish brand's other recent announcements, including confirming details about the forthcoming Polestar 5 Performance 4-door GT. It's that car that the Polestar 6 will share its high-powered electric motors and 800-volt architecture with. The two also share a unique bonded aluminum chassis that has been developed in-house and is said to maximize lightness and rigidity. Although Polestar isn't quite ready to reveal all of the technical specs of the upcoming 6 Roadster, those will come out closer to the actual launch. It has released a couple of scintillating performance targets to whet our appetite in the meantime. The electric drop-top is expected to zip from 0 to 62 miles per hour in 3.2 seconds and reach a top speed of 155 miles per hour. The other big news is that the 2026 Polestar 6 will launch with a limited production special edition called the LA Concept. The company only plans to build 500 copies. Each will have the same sky blue paint, light leather interior, and 21-inch wheels seen on the O2 concept that first set our hearts ablaze. Plus, Polestar is already taking reservations for the radical Roadster. Count us among those who are very excited this is happening.